months of strike. Hey, what's up everyone? Ladybird here, and this is a segment called What's Happening? I give you news about my local environment that may affect your travels. Be sure to subscribe and click that little bell so that whenever I get news like this, I'm able to share it with you. Just let YouTube know that you want to know, because if you tell them, they'll tell you. Some of you may know I am living in France currently, and there's nothing much going on right now except for the entire national train system is on strike. If you're familiar with France, you know that this happens a lot, but this is an unprecedented 4 months of strike. During these 4 months, the S.N.C.F has agreed with the government on the days that instead of working, they will be on strike, which means that your train is going nowhere. And because the French people often travel to bigger cities for jobs, this means that they are either stuck in the city or reversely stuck at home and cannot go to work. Strikes are scheduled to last until June 28th. I will link the official S.N.C.F website below. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I really hope that this new information does not discourage you from coming to France. The best stories will never exist if everything goes right. Do you think that Romeo and Juliet would be an acclaimed classic if Juliet woke up in the end and they lived happily ever after? I don't think so. Alright, before you start panicking and cancel your flight, there are some alternative ways to travel around France. My favorite way to travel about this country is with covoiturage. Covoiturage in English means to carpool. France makes it really easy to connect with drivers going from point A to point B through an internet database. This database is free and it is easy to create an account to connect with other people. Timothy is driving to Lyon from Toulouse. Depending on the number of passengers that Timothy will take, you will either pay on a sliding scale from 13 euro to 20 euro for the entire ride. If you were to look up train tickets for the same trip, they would come to about triple of what you would pay with covoiturage. Definitely a bonus for us travelers trying to save a little money. I highly recommend this mode of travel. You are bound to make a friend or two, or a lifetime friend. I will also link that website below so that you can make your account and start making friends. Another alternative travel solution is to take the plane. Almost every major city in France has an airport. Hop on a plane and 2 hours later be in a completely different area of France. If cities are your jam, I highly recommend this mode of travel. A third alternative is to rent a vehicle. First, you want to get your international driver's license because that will make this entire process a whole lot easier. Not being the most cost-effective alternative, having a vehicle allows you to go where you want, when you want. Take the autoroute and get to your destination quickly and efficiently, or explore some of the back roads and get to know the rich countryside and the valleys of this beautiful country. I can tell you from my 10 years of full-time travel experience that your best adventures never happen when everything goes right. My best stories and most importantly, my biggest lessons have come from my travels going wrong. That's not to say that they were a complete disaster. Alright everyone, I hope that these alternatives are giving you some great ideas for some new adventures. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And as always, be sure to subscribe for more tried and true tips and stories from my adventures living on a wing and a prayer.